G'day, how's it going? How are we all doing? Hopefully everybody is well. Howdy, welcome. Alright. G'day mate, welcome aboard. How are we all doing? My name is the Aussie Don, the Aussie with the posse, and it is coming to you live and direct from Sydney, Australia. It is Sunday night, Lighting The Highwayz, and we are live on the air, yeah. Alright. So, I had a little delay on the stream. We normally start our live streams at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time anyway, but I did want to go a little bit earlier today, but it didn't work out. So, yeah, I just had to quickly finish off my tea and my, nice pork rib, you betcha. So, we are ready to go. Well, I was, but I need to grab my pedals. Just give me a second. Underneath the desk here and get these all sorted, get them into play. Hang on a second, make sure my cord's not in the way. Yep, all good. Might have to give my pedals a nice little dusting actually. Who we got on the stream? Redneck, M.A. G'day. Welcome. Do you know we have our moderators behind the scenes on the chat tonight? The reason why they don't get onto the chat is they are good mates of mine. I've known these fellas for quite a long time, for many, many years. Went to school with them, actually. But they work for a special authority here in Australia. So they're confidential. So we are ready to go. Now, before we get started tonight on tonight's live stream, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring ourselves in here. How are we all doing? Welcome aboard. G'day, mate. And welcome, Cameron. Welcome. Just to let you guys know, we're going to let you guys know that since the release of 155, I've been having problems with all the Australian trailers. Their lights have not been working. And I've been talking to a fella behind the scenes and been trying to get this solved for the last few weeks. And finally, we have a solution, ladies and gentlemen. So it turns out that after all this time, it was actually an old mod that I actually did use a fair while ago and I actually got rid of that actually solved our problem, ladies and gentlemen. So, we have Cameron on the chat tonight that actually is been helping me. And Cameron, I give credit to Cameron for helping me out tonight. Helping me on the light situation for all of the Aussie trailers, except for the Bayne trailer, of course. The Bayne trailer, these lights are separate. These are KSW. So even though this is an Aussie trailer, it's a Bayne, and I see these things multiple times on the motorways when I do my truck spotting. Speaking of that, it's going to be a beautiful week here in Sydney, so I'm going to be out a fair bit this week, actually doing some truck spotting, so we should have more than one video this week. Hey, about bloody time. So yeah, me getting sick, and then all the weather we've had here in Sydney, it's just been bedlam on the East Coast. It's just been wet, and we finally got a decent week. We actually got some pretty decent weather, mid-20s this week, actually. What are you seeing on the screen here right now? This is one of my best skins I've ever built, to be honest. This is a jam, absolute jam. This is another livestock transport company here in Australia. People might be aware of this one. But the good news is, folks, all of our skins that we do here on our channel, they get exclusively shown here on our channel before we release them to the public. We always release our skins to the public, and if we don't, then we find ways eventually to get them out there, so don't worry. We have got good news. This week, the K Series and the T Series Kenworth skin packs will get their 1.3 versions, releasing at modhub.us or atsmods.net after that, in the couple of days after the release at modhub.us. I don't really like using modhub.us, to be honest, because it's got pop-ups that keep popping up on the bloody screen all the time and changing the, directing you to another site and shit like this. It's just a bunch of, all that bullshit malware crap. But the only reason I use that is because it's the only site that downloads my mods just like that. They go straight on, just like that. But the good news is other ATS sites, except for Modland. I used to use Modland, but I don't anymore because there was too much cyberbullying going on there. Yeah, some other sites, they get my mods, so the Godfather's mods. And we have got this one releasing this week in the Godfather's Kenworth T-Series skins pack for the T909. It'll also be available for the RTA mods T908. So you'll be able to have it for the T908 and T909. And the good news is we've got some other fantastic skins that I've been doing as well. So let's take a look at some of the projects we've got currently on the builds. We've got the T659, of course. This is a brand new truck into the T-Series skins pack, folks. That's going to have skins. I can confirm there's only going to be one for this update. And this is the one, ladies and gentlemen. The good news is this logo on the side is actually off the real truck in real life. So there you go. That's how I got the logo. I got it off the side of the trailer, actually, of the truck in real life on one of my truck spotting trips. So there you have it. Because when I don't get companies, I put my camera on the side and let them go through. So I can actually pause it and take the photo, and then I'll take the logo. So that's how you do it. It's quite simple. So yeah, this is an absolute gem. Absolute gem. Look at this beautiful skin. So that's going to be available on the next update for the T59. T659, sorry, not T59. Jesus Christ. We're not living in the bloody ancient history of Kenworth. Yeah, so that's going to be available. And of course, I showed you guys last week, we've got the 3 different Lindsay's designs. There's the K108. The K104 has got a bigger cheese one coming out. Yes, you betcha. So there's a whole bunch of skins for the K104. That's going to be in the K-Series skins pack. So we've got, there's some of my old work, actually. This is how crap I used to be at skiing, folks. Back in the days, it was like ancient. But this is how it started. Like, this is now. This is how good I am now. And you can tell the difference between then and now. You know. Then it was just shocking. Rob Schneider transport. You got the Peter Smiths and all that. And got lots of great designs there. And the Meadow Lee one. There's the Lindsay's. So we've got the Lindsay's coming out. Lots and lots of great skins. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. We've got our delivery. We're delivering some bulls, ladies and gentlemen, from San Antonio, Texas to Dallas, Texas, first up here tonight. So let's get it up and running. And it is starting in the early hours of the morning. And we should be here at... Now, what's going on? Why is that still Organic Valley? That shouldn't be Organic Valley. Just give me a second, folks. I'm just going to have a look at the map for a second. Okay, it hasn't put it in. All right. I did try to do some things before the start of the stream tonight.
Let's go.
Unfortunately, yes, you will. Actually, Redneck, it will be available this week as part of the brand new FTE Reefer Mega Pack. It's releasing this week at modhub.us. There will be a link on our community wall. It will be released in the early half of this week, so it'll be either tomorrow or actually I might see if I can get it all completed and released tonight, but it's more likely tomorrow or Tuesday. I will probably actually try to get it out tonight though. So yes, the lights are going to be a part of the Mega Pack. So what's going to happen is, folks, the FTE Reefer Mega Pack, you notice I've been doing a lot of FTE Reefer gameplay lately. We are re-releasing this trailer, folks. Now, we're going to release a video on our channel that's going to explain how you can actually change the colors underneath on the fenders and the toolboxes, all that area where you can go through the files, and then you'll go through the lead file, the lead tag, the lead trailer file, the tag trailer file, and you can and there's a little square area where you can repaint it and change the color of this to your heart's content. I've also updated the Thermo King coloring as well. And I've also updated the Thermo King logo and the Thermo King logo around here to make it look more standard out. It just looked a little bit crap before. So, and I've gotten rid of the stupid little logo that was down here. So, yes, the Thermo King has changed as well. So there you go. And you might have noticed some gameplay I've done. Also, you can change the colors of the Thermo King reefer part as well. So there you go. Right, lights are working quite fine, as you can see. They're a little bit dim, not too much, but they're definitely working now. You can see the lights there. They weren't like that before, weren't they? So now they're showing them, and the same with the top and the sides. So yes, they are working on the FTE reefer now. So we will be releasing in the mega pack. We will be releasing the FTE reefer itself. So that'll be the Godfather's FTE reefer trailer, which has been, I've taken it on board from the old modder. The old modder's no longer with us, and he's a bit of a douchebag, to be honest. But yeah, the trailer is going to be on there. So yeah, the FTE trailer is going to be in. What's going to happen is, folks. Well, I'll explain it in plain English now, okay? The Godfather's FTE Reefer Trailer Mega Pack, version 1.0, okay? It's going to be a zip folder when you download it. It'll be a zip folder, okay? So if you use WinRAR, Win7, or any of those type of programs, which I do advise you guys WinRAR, because that's what I use. WinRAR, use that. Download the file, the zip folder. Download the mod, and it'll be a zip folder. So inside the zip folder will be two folders. Okay. You need to drag the FTE Reefer Trailer version 1.55. Drag the folder and put it into your mods folder, your ATS mods folder. And then you go into the mod manager, obviously, and you turn it on and you put it in the trailers area. Okay, that's one. The second folder will be, actually, is it going to be a folder? Actually, I might not have another folder. I'll get back to you guys on that, but there'll be another zip folder inside of it, which will be the Godfather's FTE Reefer Trailer Skins Pack, version 1.0. The trailer skin pack will have 45 skins, folks. I've upped it again. Yes, I've upped it again. And these are, I've currently got 44 skins built. There's one more company that we can do, folks. So I have got a couple suggestions in the background. So we've got AJM Transport, which I've seen a reefer of their one, and it's the same. It's the exact color as you're seeing here right now. I've seen this in real life on a reefer B-double. And I've captured it on film too, actually. It's on the channel. I think I got it up at Kings Park, and I've gotten it at Reddy Hill too. M7 motorway. So we've got AJM Transport, Audi, AJN, Bega. I've fixed it since we'd seen it. Showed you guys last week, so it's been fixed. And the video I actually premiered on the channel yesterday, Bev Chain. We've got the Bundy Rum. We've got Coles. Yes, I've put the Coles. I've put those 4 skins that are in that 4-in-1 pack, by the way, folks. I'm not going to be adding that to the mod now because it turns out you don't need that to actually have the B-doubles working. I've got it working now. We're at that. Countdown. Diablos. Don Watson. Focus on. Franklin's Big Fresh. Fruit Hall. Gilbert's Transport. Hawks Logistics. Now, a lot of people are probably going to be going, oh, no. It's there, all right? It's a real thing, so we got to have it there. You got to have it there. This area, though, it's a little bit too much. If you so desire, I was thinking of pushing it up, but if you don't want the long vehicle thing off there, you can just take that off there, and it'll just show it without it. So you don't need it there. So Hawk Logistics is there. Then we've got Hoods, IGA, Joe Booth, Carl Fresh, and then I've fixed this up now. It's this is actually one of them that I still need to do video of. Kurtz, you got that one there. You got the Lindsays, which I did last Sunday. Full replay now showing. The Meadow Lee, the Miners One, New Tech Logistics, New World. This one right here, I've seen in real life. You might, if you've been watching my truck shorts, folks, I captured this recently in real life. Pete Free Transport Australia, and yes, this is an absolute banger of a trailer. The truck combo will be with the Kenworth K200 RTA mods, Kenworth K200, and if you got the Parboy version as well. So yeah, they're the Kenworth K200s we do skins for, the RTA mods and Parboy version. So there you have it. So that this gameplay's already been recorded. I've still got to post it up on the channel. Primary Connect. There we got Primary Connect. You betcha. Got the Primary Connect. Queensland Strawberries. Redways. We've got the Scots there. SDAF. We've got the Streets Ice Cream. I actually found out this company just went under. This is another company that's gone bankrupt here in Australia, folks. This company had... It's funny how I just seen this trailer up on the highway last Monday, and now I find out a few days later they're in bankruptcy. So yeah, the P3 Transport seen out at Eastern Creek here in Sydney. It actually was turning at the set of lights where the Shell Garage is onto the Great Western Highway, and I was looking backwards in the van to see where it was at, and then I seen it coming down. It was actually, it got into the lane heading up to the M7 motorway. It was heading northbound. So yeah, you've seen it up at Brisbane, so that's where it might have been heading. The funny thing is, next morning my father's seen it actually coming back on the highway from the opposite way, going the opposite way. So it's obvious it started its Brisbane run, came back. Man, that's a big trip. Okay, Myers One, Meadow Lee. What else we got? Distributors, our Central Coast, the Victoria Bitter one, Woolworths Designs. Now I've got a new Woolworths design, folks. Here we have. I got four Woolworths designs. So we've got the white, and now we've got the green as well. So there you got it. Nice green one. All right. And of course we've got the old school 90s Woolworths and the 80s Woolworths. That's the one when I was a kid. Jesus. The only one we don't have is a Woolworths variety, actually. We do have the variety in the AI traffic one, so I could probably get it off that and slap it on here. That might be an idea, actually. I'm not sure if they're reefers, though. That's the thing. There is a few other companies that I have got in the back of my head that got reefers, though. So there's so many other companies. I could go up to as much as 50 if I so desire, but then I would have to delay the thing up again. I don't want to do it. I've already delayed it as much as I possibly have. So yeah. So that's going to happen this week. The Godfather's FTE Mega Pack. The lights that will go for it are the Aussie lights. They will be a part of the pack as well. So you guys have the lights. Make sure you put the lights in the mod order above all trailers, all Aussie trailers in your mods list, folks. Or above all trailers. So make sure that you got the lights, then you got your FTE reefer or your freighter T-liner, then you got your, and by the way, it doesn't matter if you got the original CAMS, TSA, SWR Customs, Mega Pack, or you got the Godfather's freighter T-liner trailer, it works. So yeah, we Cameron and me actually thought it didn't, but it actually yeah, I tested it and it doesn't matter which one you got, it works. All right, let's get it up and running. So we're rolling with the Bayne trailer tonight, folks. There will be a few flickerings of it. Don't know what's going on there. Will be dark to start it off, folks, because yeah, I've started off at what is it, 4:28 in the morning. Now, I normally put lights around the trailer as well, folks, but I've decided not to do that tonight. I just didn't have time to do it.
Turn left.
Yeah, it's a pretty big Kenworth K200 as well. It's I seem to have a T909 as well, so before we do actually keep going, folks, we will just quickly show you guys the T909 version of that company. So yeah, this is going to be part of the pack. Here we so that's what we're rolling with tonight. Where's the P3? Got so many skins of this company. It's great. There we go. There we go. So it's just pretty basic because yeah, that's what I've seen in real life. So it's just basic. But we've got a nice Kenworth logo on the back of it, as you can see. Yeah. All right. This probably one of the best Kenworth logos I've ever seen. I should have put a handprint on it, actually. It would have been interesting. Made it more interesting. Why not? I will show you the K200 version too. There's the AGM transport. Kurt Rouse. The only reason that's off because it's meant to be for the other Kenworth. This is actually an old company. You still see these trailers around actually, but it's the company is actually gone in real life. There's the green version. I've already done the gameplay for this with the K200, so this is the K200 version. In real life, it doesn't actually, I do believe it doesn't have, I think it has the logos on the side, but it doesn't have the logo at the front. And it actually doesn't have this dip part, actually. It's this variant. It's that variant, the one I've seen. So, yeah. But anyway, that's the K200 of the P3. It actually was an FTE reefer that I seen with it, so it had the mud flaps on it, FTE mud flaps. It was just funny how, you know, like I've only just gotten the XML file for the finally cracked the XML file inside the mod for the FTE reefer after like 2+ years trying to get it, and. You know, it's, yeah, now I've finally got it up and running. It's good, you know. But it's always funny when, you know, like I start doing skins for a certain trailer, and then in real life you start getting companies with that trailer in reality. It's like, oh, now I've got company suggestions even more. So, yeah, it works out like that all the bloody time. So yeah, I've been travelling all right. I've actually been travelling around a fair bit over the weekend. Actually, I went and seen an old mate of mine around Bass Hill, Villawood, Bass Hill, and I catch up some trucks around on my bus trip on the way back on Saturday. I didn't do it on Friday night because I was there. It was at night time when I was going over to see my old mate. It's actually I went and seen the mother of my my first child on the weekend on Friday night. So yeah, the only reason I haven't caught up with her for quite a while. So yeah, we just chilled back and watched the Will Smith movie actually on Friday night. The Will Smith movie was on Channel 7. Quite an interesting movie actually. The FBI crap. Chasing him down for this little hard drive. Typical Will Smith goes into lingerie still. Oh, no, my woman's is a bit bigger than those titties. Bitch slap. Yeah, and I had to go and get the last couple of these bloody Woolworths disc things for my second daughter, which is my main daughter to be honest, because I don't get to see my first daughter. Long story on that one. I could have taken, my daughter got taken away from the mother, and the mother had some, which I went and seen on Friday night. She's, she had some addiction problems back in the days, and she's been in and out of rehab and that, but she's changed her life around a lot now, like now with more mature and stuff. Back in the day, she had a massive addiction, and the reason why I couldn't take her at the time is because my father was battling some health issues at the time, and I was mentally unstable at the time as well. More so, just I wasn't drug related or anything like that. As soon as I knew she was pregnant, that was it. I quit smoking marijuana straight away, and I can happily say now I've been away from marijuana for almost 7.5 years now, 8 years in total. I'm not got no addiction or anything like that. My addiction is video gaming, trucks, trades, and just life in general. Anyway, I do not know what the hell is going on here, so I'm just going to swing around this motherfucker right here and just... when I want to do that, me damn controller wants to play up. There we go.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, yep. Oh, smacked in the Walmart. That's the guy I need to smack because he's the one that's not moving. Now, I'm not sure if KSW's updated these mods yet or not. If somebody can let me know on the chat if they are updated to 1.55, that would be great. I'm actually using a private mod from a fella from the Australian Facebook page, ATS Australian Facebook page. A fella on there helped me out massively with getting the livestock back on this trailer. So he gave me a mod. He told me not to share it or anything like that, and I said, "Yep, of course, no worries, mate. I respect that, because it's his mod." So I said, "Yeah, no worries, mate." I go, "I'm a modder myself." I go, "I respect that. It's all good." Do not ask me for it, please. It is a private mod. But yeah, it just updates this livestock until KSW gets around to finally finishing getting the mods all sorted. But yeah, apparently KSW has built his house and everything, and apparently he is in the process of sorting out all the stuff and changing the coding and fixing up everything. So I'm not sure if they've been updated or not. I haven't checked today, or I keep checking anyway to see if they are updated. But yeah, see, I can't get on his Discord server or anything. It just doesn't let me. So if anybody's got an update, that'll be great. I do own the Max Superliner on there. I own the lights, of course. They always give you the lights, and the Bayne trailer. So. But yeah, it's just lucky I've got this fixed at the moment.
Go straight.
And you can see the light stock in there. So this trailer skin will be a part of the another brand new mod that I am building, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Godfather's KSW Livestock Bayne Trailer Skins Pack. Yes, the Godfather's KSW Aussie Bayne Trailer Skins Pack. So we are releasing a skins pack for this trailer. And this is currently the 11th skin for the trailer. More.
Stay right.
Yeah, so you need to have my sticker on the back of your vehicle there, Cameron.
Recomputing. Stay left, and then turn left.
Yeah, I'm not going to get into hate of any trucking company or anything, because that's just not me. But yeah, that sounds like the typical truck driver. They're right on top of you always, and just don't be scared of it or anything, just it is what it is. Just some of these truck drivers are on a schedule all the time, and they're always pumping. So it is what it is, eh? It's not the first time I've heard somebody say something about a truck driver tailgating, One of my old bosses, actually, a good mate of my dad's, he sweeps out the chimneys and that for restaurants and stuff, and cleans the fryers and stuff. Like, he's just one of those people. And I used to work for him for a little bit, and oh my God, being in the truck with him, he's pumping down the motorway, and then the merging lane comes along. He doesn't give a shit who's in front. He just drives straight into him almost. He's a crazy bastard. I even said to him, I said, mate, you got me in the car here. I got, at the time I had my daughter was young. I said, mate, I've got kids. But we laughed it off at the end anyway. We just laughed it off. I was just going to say, where you're out Lithgow, because that's where the ROM Fimores are normally up on the Great Western there. I had
Stay left.
a good mate of
And then
mine,
turn left.
my best mate's little brother actually, he drives a Isuzu. He's only just recently got
Turn
his truck
left.
license over the last 6 months, 8 months. And he drives for a company based out of Minto. And he does a lot of
Stay
country
left.
runs and stuff.
And then exit left.
Yeah, he was delivering a bunch of tyres out to a few places
Exit
out
left.
out that way. Lithgow was one of the drops. I think Orange. Was it Tamarara or something? So a couple different locations out there. And yeah, I was on the phone to him for about half an hour while he had the phone on the thing though again. Because he knows I love trucks and everything, so he had the phone up on his dashboard, looking out, you know. And yeah, a few Ron Fymores went through, and D.A. Campbell's, and Fizzies, and yeah, a few different ones, but a few Ron Fymores went through. So that's what I was saying. You're saying you were up Lithgow, so yeah, now I know exactly where you were, and Ron Fymore. Yeah.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right. Stay right.
Well, there's the big needle. That only means one thing. We're in San Antonio officially. And there's the big Dome or whatever they bloody call it. That's where they had the Royal Rumble, the last couple of Royal Rumbles over the last decade. There's been a couple of Royal Rumbles there with the WWE. Yeah, no, I've got the speedo mod, so it makes the speed more faster. Oh shit! Hang on, I was about to
Stay right.
smack into
And then
somebody
exit
there,
right.
but just managed to get away with that.
Exit right.
Yeah, no, I went and seen my best mate yesterday.
Stay
so
left.
I came back to the studio for a little bit, and I set up the live stream for tonight. Done the skin and everything, and set up the live stream, and then I went out to my mate's house. Got there around 6:30 last night. Started watching the football, a couple of quiet drinks, and yeah, no, it was a good night. Woke up this morning, I just felt really bad this morning actually. I felt like I had got a little bit of a sore throat again, but it's probably because I've been smoking more over the weekend. Drinks and stuff.
Stay left.
Might be the weather change again, I don't know. You would have went through the roadworks that are happening up the top there too, where it was 40 in that area.
Stay left.
where they're building the road there at the moment, to open it up. Because I know they've been building sections of the highway that up through there that to open it up more. There was even there's been talks for years and years about it, but there was recent talks again about putting the tunnel underneath from Lithgow to the M4 again, and just extending the motorway to Lithgow. They've been talking about that for years. Up near Katoomba there. You didn't go Putty Road, did ya?
Stay left.
Yeah, that Putty Road, don't worry, I've been up with my dad on the truck with that before, and oh my God. I was a kid though, but yeah, I remember it. Woo. It's always been a sketchy years, and that sketchy ass road. You go up or back from Lithgow on that road. Oh, yeah. Hold on. It's like a wild west adventure. If you want something crazy, go for it. Take it to the extreme. Let's crank her up.
Stay left. Stay left.
Been working on the road network pack again, folks, for the next update. So today I put in some more little Isuzu trucks in Colorado, California, Arkansas. I think there's one more, but yeah, I put
Stay
in
left.
some more trucks in the more skins for they'll spawn in the next update. And yeah, that should be close to completion as well. So the next update for the road network pack should be releasing next week. Now, do note, folks, I will be live with All Aboard Live tomorrow night, but do note the following Monday I won't be live streaming. I have to attend a funeral on Monday the 1st of September, so I won't be live streaming on Monday the 1st of September for All Aboard Live. Also, I won't be live streaming the night before that as well on Sunday night Lighting The Highwayz. So do note that particular week I might not actually be live. I might actually be away from Sydney as I have to attend a funeral. And I'm actually planning to stay an extra couple of days around the area to do some truck spotting. So yeah, I will be most likely that week for the first few days of September. I'll be away, and but I'll let you guys know officially.
Stay left.
When we get closer to it. But yeah, definitely the 1st of September I won't be live streaming. Still not sure for the Sunday night at the moment, but I most likely won't be live streaming on the Sunday.
Stay left.
Yeah, my wrist is pretty banged up at the moment. Yeah, massively bruised on the side.
Stay right.
So I've
And
got
then
this
turn right.
support on my wrist to mainly help me with when I'm steering and
Turn right.
playing the controller and stuff. It's a little bit sore. It's not as bad as it was, but yeah, I've mainly put this on just to support me tonight on the with the stiffness of the wheel and that with the G-force that I got on it. We're close to our location. Yeah, so over the weekend I did some truck spotting. I did some Mary's action today, actually, just a little bit, because some of the ACFS
Stay
boys
left.
were out.
And then stay right.
It's not this one, it's the next one.
Stay right. And then exit right. Exit right.
And yeah, I did some some truck spotting on the way back yesterday. Some locations I've never done before along Woodville Road. So yeah, Old Guildford and that. Around Villawood, and I've still got a couple I've got to post up.
Stay left. And
Still
then
got some
stay
truck
right.
spotting from last week on the shorts to post up too. And it just keeps building up and up and up. But yeah, as far as full-length truck
Stay
spotting
right.
adventures go, we'll
And
have
then
a few
exit
of those
right.
this week coming up. So I'll be out and about again tomorrow
Exit
somewhere.
right.
Still don't even know where I'm going yet. That's what happens. It just pops in my head. It's like, oh yeah, I'll go there. We've got some nice warm weather, so a bit of early spring.
Stay right. And then exit right.
That'd be bloody right. Well, I'll cop the fine on this one, folks, because it is...
Exit right.
we're taking these to the train yard down here to the... actually, speaking of the train yard...
Stay right.
You know what?
And then turn right.
I'm actually going to change this. I play around with the real companies and gas stations mod, actually, folks. I'm going to change this from Union Pacific to ACFS.
Turn right.
Just for the simple fact is that, yeah, ACFS, I know a lot of the boys, and yeah, they always roll with the A-doubles out of there, with mainly Mercedes, Astros, actually. They're always with the bloody Mercedes. I don't know why. I feel like going in there and saying, when are you going to get yourself some Kenworths in? We need some Kenworth. But they do roll with the Max, so I do give them credit for that. Max are also a bloody, you know, I like Max, Western Stars, you know, Kenworths. I like Scanias, Volvos, you know, they're alright. The Volvos seem to blow up a lot. A lot of the fires that have been happening with trucks here in Sydney here in 2025 are all been Volvos. Volvo FH or FM. It's just the Volvo. They all seem to be up on the bloody M7 too. There was actually one on the day I was up there, up just a couple kilometres up the road from it actually. One of them was on fire. I was wondering what was going on because it was sort of banking up on the other side. I'm like, oh, something's up. I'm surprised I didn't see the bloody smoke signal. Yeah, so this is a different skin to the one that I actually seen for real. Yeah, this design, I seen a template of this design on another skin. So I played around with it and I tweaked it and edited it and fixed it up and cleaned it up and worked my magic, and here we are. A 2.5 hour, 3 hour
safe
design.
and sound.
This one. All right, here we are at our location. First delivery. Might have to swing back around to soon find out. Yeah, we don't want to talk about crashes. All right, the Bulls have been delivered. Not the Chicago Bulls, the real Bulls. And San Antonio, Texas to Dallas, Texas. And $2,287. Company offers. All right, where are we heading? Fort Worth, Walker, no, that's too far. Tesla. Little Rock, with some goats. That sounds good. Let's go. Let's deliver some Will-Off sprays. Some Will-Off sprays are on board. Let's have a look at these. Oh, that's a bit too close. There we have them. Yeah, it seems to be flickering with my skin. That's why it's doing that. That's probably the skin. It's probably my paint job that's causing that flickering. Don't worry about it. Just think it's a bunch of lights just at a rave. Yeah. That's it. All right, so Billy Goat Graph on board.
Let's do this.
$558 kilometers. Goats on board. 12 tons of goats. Yes, there will be 12 tons after we slice and dice and make them nice. And they're heading to the Union Pacific at Little Rock. So here we go. Enjoy the trip. Arkansas, that's where we're heading. And the good news is we have the Zaizu trucks that have been added to Arkansas in the current is it 1.3 or 1.4 for the update? Are you rolling with my Redneck Work Pack, Cameron, or your PC can't? Oh, obviously you're on the laptop, so I thought I would ask you that. I know your laptop. I know you're on a laptop, and it's not the best. So my Road Network Pack might be a bit too extreme for the laptop there, buddy. It's a big week this week. I'm so excited for this week. It's yeah, I'm going to be out and about, truck spotting more often, and Yeah, we got the big Train Simworld 6 announcement this week. And we'll find out what's in Train Simworld 6 and the so-called new features and new routes and new bugs that are going to be coming to the game. Hey, yes, let's predict what new bugs are going to be coming to the game. Probably the same old Dovetail bullshit. Consoles have been announced for ATS and ETS too, which is very exciting for you console players. Can't wait for you guys to enjoy the experience. Mods are apparently planned for later on. I'm not sure how they're going to go about that. I'm hoping it doesn't do. I hope it doesn't stuff the modding for us PC players. That's what I'm worried about.
Get ready to turn right. Okay.
Yeah,
let's find a new route.
That's what you're saying, buddy. That's what you're saying.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Definitely grab yourself Washington.
Turn right.
Washington's great. You want to drive right up that west coastline, you know what I mean? Nah, there's plenty of time for you to get on board and get higher, you know, get all the maps and stuff. You know, there's always sales about round about, you know, that's the best probably time to grab everything, you know, or grab some stuff, you know. So, yeah, those sales will be
get ready to turn left
down the track. There definitely will be one at the end of the year, 100%. That's the winter sale. That's always the winter sale. The Christmas
turn left
after Christmas sale, and all that. So definitely they're always on sale around that time of year. We're heading to the new year and stuff. I'm not sure if the flickering is being caused by the new mod or it's got something to do with the paint job I got here tonight. The only way I can find out is I'll just slap on one of the other paint jobs. If it starts flickering, then I know it's this mod that puts the livestock back into the trailer.
And then exit left. Exit left.
Much lag, yeah, on what you got now, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely an upgrade for you, buddy. Yeah, if you ever do want to get something decent, I'd probably, yes, I'd say to you, definitely build your own PC if you know what you're doing, but there's a place called Centacom where I got my stuff from. The only thing is they put cheap ass bloody liquid coolers in their PC. So I'd probably say to you, get rid of the liquid coolers straight away and get yourself a 53 keg NZXT liquid cooler, because I've had this thing now for almost 2 years. It's an absolute beast, and I've had the PC for about 3 years now. 3 years. About 3 years now, actually. Yeah, it would be 3 years because the 3060 is the 30 series, 40 series and 50 series have come out since. So yeah, no, there's a few years old. But yeah, I was having problems with the liquid coolers all the time because yeah, I had it under warranty and they put another one in it, and a couple months later it went again.
And then turn right.
And I turned around and said to them, I said, whatever you did with it. I went in there again after it, and they said, how's the PC going with the new cooler? And I said, not good. And they said, what do you mean? I said, well, it's done it, it shit itself again. It's making a weird sound and everything. So I've turned around and I've put I had my nephew put in a 53 Kagan top of the range, and I told him I got it from somewhere else. You know, they didn't like that. They said, oh, we could have given you a discount. Yeah. I said, mate, too little, too late. Okay, you know, like. I haven't been there since, you know. So I shop somewhere else now with my PCs. But yeah, no, they've got pre-made PCs. There's other places where they've got pre-made PCs and everything, and you know, you might say to them, "Oh, can you change the liquid cooler? Put this liquid cooler in there." The NZXTs are absolutely fantastic liquid coolers. I definitely recommend them. Problem is with liquid coolers, you know, and it's all PCs as well. They gather a lot of dust, so you got to keep them clean and that all the time. And they're such a bastard to clean. Don't worry about that. They can be a bugger. Yeah, especially between Vegas and Los Angeles. I had to cancel that trip because it keeps crashing to the desktop every time you go from Vegas to Los Angeles or vice versa. And it's been doing it ever since the California rework 4. It's because it's still recognising the old coding and the old map. And SES haven't done nothing about fixing it. And I've got no map mods or anything. It's got nothing to do with map mods or the truck mods or anything like that. Like I've seen others say, you know, it's got nothing to do with that at all. It doesn't matter even if you're in a W900 or, you know, a standard SES truck, it still crashes to the desktop. It's just been doing it since California rework. It's because, like I said, SES haven't cleaned up the coding and cleaned up all the scrap from the original map, and it's causing confliction. It's that conflict. So it's definitely, like, this console doesn't lie. This tells you all the so even the traffic. Like, the only reason it does that with the traffic is because I've taken all the SES standard stuff off the traffic, and that's why it's in red, because it's supposed to recognise that the SES trailers are in the roads, but they're not, because the mod's taken them away. So that's what I call a false red error issue. That's a false one. It's got no problem. Because I use the clean mod that takes them away and puts more of my stuff in the freight market, the road, and everything. Even though I've got my traffic config up to 4, you know. I wouldn't recommend anything higher than 4, even with high-end PC. Like, you might want to go more, but 4's sufficient enough. Like, I roll with 4 config, 4.0 on the config for traffic, and I don't use traffic mod density or anything like that. That's just for noobs, folks. The traffic and density stuff. Don't fall for it. There's a little Isuzu truck just went past us then, actually. That little blue one up there. Oh, a bit of rain. Here we go. Might start lagging a bit now. Now I've got the lights on. Yeah, I better get those lights on. But because of the rain, it does lag a little bit. Which Craig Arthur? Because I got a few different Craig Arthur skins there. Oh, the 108. Yep. There's a couple other variants of Craig Arthur I actually need to do as well. There's a cream and brown design, which is actually a part of my intro, actually, for my Don's Truck Spotting Australia. Intros for my full-length truck spotting videos. You'll see the Craig Arthur go past. So that's the design that I need to do. Actually, still, don't worry, I'll get around to it. It'll be done. I might actually slap it in the Freighter T-Liner for this upcoming Freighter T-Liner pack, which actually I can confirm now it will be in September sometime, because the FTE pack has been our focus and our livestock trailer is now our focus as well. So we're going to get these 2 packs out because the livestock one's going to be the first time we've got the skin pack out for it. So our focus is to get that out. So we're going to release that with 15 skins on the first version. And we've got 4 new skins after this one to put in there.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
Oh, a bit of lightning in front there. I just seen that.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
We're almost in Arkansas. Looks like we're going into a storm. Riders of the storm. Riders of the storm. The Doors are a very good band, folks, and I do like listening to the Doors. And LA Woman's actually probably one of the good songs actually by the Doors. It's one when you're really drunk and you're just like, crank it up. I start singing it loud.
Stay left.
Welcome to Arkansas, here we are. Got another Wayne Bay coming up, folks. What do you reckon? The next one will be red or green? I said to my my youngest daughter, Paige, on earlier today, I was speaking to her for a fair bit actually on the phone. Spent about 3 hours on the phone with her today. Crazy. But yeah, that's what Daddy does. Spend the time with the daughter as much as possible, even if it's on the phone. Oh, bloody hell! These pricks won't leave me alone tonight. I'm like, oh, did you try the new McDonald's shake yet? The McDonald's land shake. She's like, yep. And I said, what are those pink things on the top of it? And she says, I don't know. I'm like, I want to know so I can try it.
Find a new route.
The redneck knows already what it's like. Yeah, they don't leave you alone, eh? Actually, my good mate, actually, when I was on the phone to him, I was telling you he had the phone on the cam. He actually went into one of the Wayne Bays coming back from on the Great Western Highway from Lithgow, and he didn't get called in or anything. Actually, they didn't call him in, so he just went through the back of it. But he still went into the area. Apparently, he went to the one that was down just past Goulburn there, or just before Goulburn. Oh, yeah, just past Goulburn actually. Got the one there. He was coming back from Canberra, and he went in there. He didn't, because he's still fresh of. What the hell? I didn't bloody press the button, didn't I? Oh well, my fault. Yeah, because he's new to trucking and that still, he doesn't know when to go in or not, so he still goes in. Even though he's driving a little bloody Isuzu, he still goes in. It's not little, but it's decent. But he's saying to me, he's like, saying to him, am I alright? You know, do I have to come in and check and know anything? And they're like, nah. And they were being smart to him while they were saying, oh, do we want to speak to him? And the other guy was like, nah, he's free to go. And he explained to him, like, there and then, you know, if we wave you in or that, that's when you come in. If we don't wave you in, then you're right to go. So, which is true. And I said that to him. I said, mate, I go, if they wave you in, that's when you go in. If they don't wave you in, that you're fine. You don't have to go in at all. I said, you got nothing to hide anyway, which he doesn't. He's got nothing to hide. It's just a hassle, those bastards, you know. They always pick on, you know, if they want to inspect your truck and that, they'll always find something to try to give you a fucking fine because they're just, yeah, greedy dogs. So we've come out of the storm. Yeah, Blackheath, that's correct. Yep. That's the one. Yeah, it's not part, it's just a little bit past that they got the construction works. And then the construction, it's right next to the railway line. And they've got like a new bridge over the top. And then it sort of goes in like that and then zigzags in like a little zigzag. I was almost going to go. Hang on. No, I got to turn down here anyway, so it doesn't matter. In front just all of a sudden started slowing down, and we've got a sun shower currently at the moment, folks. Look at that, it's full sunny outside and it's actually pissing down raining. You can see in the mirror though there is clouds, so I'm not surprised. It's still over the top of us.
Stay left.
Not too sure, Cameron. I haven't been up that way for ages, but when I've seen him in the truck and yeah, I've seen some parts that are brand new. It's been a long time since I've been up that way, a long time. We know people that live at Lithgow, but they're sort of, you know, old mates, not mates of today.
Stay left.
What's the next one? Rock, folks. Little Rock, here we are. I'll turn up that volume a little bit there so you can hear me a little bit better. And I don't have to get near the mic a bit more now. Just concentrate.
Stay right.
So we'll be live
Then
streaming
exit
Train
right.
Sim World 5 tomorrow night with All Aboard Live, and it'll be episode 141, I do believe.
Exit right.
And I'll be live from 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. South Australia, Northern Territory,
Stay right.
6 p.m.
Then
Western
turn right.
Australia, 10 p.m. New Zealand, 11 a.m. UK, 12 p.m. Central Europe, 6 a.m. Eastern States of USA, 5 a.m. Texas, 4 a.m. Mexico City.
Turn right.
And 3 a.m. West Coast USA, British Columbia, Canada, 3 a.m. and Toronto, Canada at 6 a.m. for Train Sim World 5's All Aboard Live tomorrow night.
Go straight.
Choo Choo Tuesdays on Tuesday with Train Sim World 5, and Wednesday with Midweek World of Trains. The Train Sim World 6 talk special. We will be playing Train Sim World 5 on Wednesday night, but
left.
we'll be talking all
And
about
then
the
turn
aftermath of Train Sim World 6, the announcement, and our thoughts, and give you
Turn
guys all the
left.
details and all that regarding that. So that's going to be a 3-hour special on Wednesday night from 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So we're on special time on Wednesday night. But do note for people that are wanting to watch the Dovetail Direct for the what we know, we already know about Train Sim World 6, but we're going to find out when the release date is, what features, what new routes and all that stuff, and what's coming after that and whatnot. So yeah, we're going to be talking all about it on Wednesday night. I won't be pre-ordering the game straight away because, I don't see the point of pre-ordering straight away, to lose money when I can easily get it closer to release. But I will be getting the big edition like always.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, they work. They definitely work. What it is, it's actually an old mod that I did have. But yeah, as soon as I seen Cameron's send it to me, I did. I knew straight away what they were because I've had them in the past. But they actually did stop working at one point there, and then so I don't know if there's been a fix since. We're going back into this storm. There's another flash of lightning. Yeah, they definitely work again. They work on all the trailers, the FTE, the fuel tanker, the... I don't know why they don't call the fuel tanker what it's actually meant to be. We're definitely in a storm at the moment. Something I don't like in real life.
Get ready to turn left.
I have a massive phobia to thunderstorms. Look at that Peterbilt on the side there. That's a nice one.
Turn left.
I thought he was going to stop for me then. This guy will, because he's a steakhouse person. Hey, thanks,
Job
buddy.
finished.
He's also in the Peterbilt. All right, here we are. Peterbilts are actually nice too, folks. Every time I see them, they're very nice. A&L was the last one I seen up on the motorway. All right. There we have the goats have been delivered. It's because you need both that mod and the TSC. Yeah, but Cameron, I explained to you that. Let me just get this sorted out now, because it's not. Whoever's been bagging the shit out of me is actually false, because it does work. Right. Not you, Cameron. That dude you're saying. Don't mention it. Anyway. Right, I'm in the mods folder now. Okay, folks. That one, don't worry. I'm doing something with that. Here it is right here, ladies and gentlemen. It is the SWR Customs Aussie Rear Light Pack. Okay, so this is what you need. And it is version 1.47. Forget about what it says, 147, folks. It works. It works. It works. It works. Okay. So get rid of that. So we have all our trailers. Okay. With this particular trailers, this is why I'm getting the red things with the traffic, folks. Like I said, I'm using the Clean Traffic No Default Trailers mod by KASS. Okay. And this is the current version. And it cleans Clean Traffic No Default SES trailers. And the reason why it's causing the issues is because it is taking away the SES trailers. And it always recognizes that they're in there, and that's why it's causing the red issues. But so make sure that this particular mod is used with the ATS Road Network Pack to get the best use out of it. So when you go to get the trailers in the freight market or World Trucks freight market, it only spawns my trailers and not the SES bullcrap. Right. And make sure that's below all trailers in the mod list. All trailers in the mod list. It's different to the light pack. You need to have that above all trailers in the mod list. Where this one, you need it below all trailers in the mod list. Because it says it here in the thing. Place the folder. Activate your mod. Activate it in the mod manager below all other trailer mods. Below, see? And so I have all the trailer packs here. There's the cargo one, which was the private one that was sent to me. The M Cook pack, which I've upgraded myself. The FA trailer for the A doubles and all that for the containers, and that goes with the M Cook pack. And then you got the FTE trailer. And see, I'm rolling with the 151, the 154 version, not the 155 updated version, folks. The 154 version of the Freighter T-Liner pack by me, the Godfather. And so yeah, this is been updated. The Godfather's Mods Company for the updated mod. So yeah, and then you got the lights there. And so all right, so I'm rolling with that, and I haven't changed the logo or anything. But yeah, you can roll with the 145 version as well. It works fine with those. I've got it here, and yeah, it works fine with that or whatever. But I've kept my one on, and it's working fine. So the FTE Reefer Mega Pack that I'm going to be releasing will come with this pack, okay, for the lights. So they'll work with the FTE Reefer, the Graham's Lusty Tipper, the Freighter T-Liner, which is the Mega Pack. The only reason I changed it to the Freighter T-Liner pack is because it is a Freighter T-Liner. That's what the trailer is in real life. See, they want to call it something else. They don't want to call it by its real name. I don't know why. Great set of kahunas. It's the Freighter T-Liner. That's what it is in real life. And the belly deck version is the Vardry version. I wish somebody would do a Vardry on its own, though. That would be so cool, the Vardry trailer. And the Freezer R. We need a Freezer R, which is the new Freighter Reefer trailer. That would be so cool to have. Right. And I'm just updated it to the Godfather's Real Companies and Gas Stations, version 155. Right. So I'm going to be... that pack doesn't work, by the way. So the skin pack, That's what it's going to look like. It's going to have the logo on there, so that goes in there with all the skins. So they're above the trailers. They're in the right order though. Then you got that one, and then this one, which the logo will be updated. Don't worry about the logo. The logo hasn't been updated at the moment, but the logo will be updated, and that will be the pack. So yeah, we will be releasing that very soon. So do look forward to that one. Okay, so with that said, let's now go to the T-liner and show you guys it working. Right. Now, I won't be bringing the trailer out onto the actual game itself, but what we'll do is we'll go to the garage, and it doesn't matter if it's on the actual game or whatnot, it still will work. Yeah, it works. It works. That's what I was saying to you the other day, Cam, when I was speaking to you. It was working fine. So we will go to the trailer now, and we will bring out the drop deck version. Okay, 3, 2, 1, voila. There we go. All lights working. All lights working. There we have it. And all the lights down the bottom here are working fine. These ones are just being put on by me, so don't just ignore those ones. It's these ones down the bottom. So you can see that they're lighting up quite fine. All good. There you have it. So the 154 version of my pack is working fine. The only thing I can think of if the 155 version doesn't work is because I've renamed it. And that's the only thing I can think of. Because I've renamed it in the brackets, it might be causing conflict. So yeah, that's why I advise you guys to use the 154 version. So yeah. Yeah, the only no. That's why I'm saying to you. This is why I keep saying to you, Cameron. The reason why I said that, the reason why he said that is because he's just a troll. It's just a troll that's got a serious problem and has got no balls to step up to the plate. Like, don't worry about it. Look, trolls are always going to be trolls. It doesn't, like, I don't care if people hate me, love me, whatever. You always gotta have your fuckwits out there that are gonna always, try to diss people because of their hard-earned work. It doesn't really bother me, mate. Like, I don't care. I don't get them people get to me anymore. But you know why? Because they're just douchebags. Just douchebags. That reminds me, actually. That's still causing conflict. So I reckon that it might be... Just give me a second, actually. I'm gonna find out off that. Actually, I'm gonna buy another Bayne trailer. I'm just gonna pretend to buy another Bayne trailer, and I'm gonna drive B-double again. And I'm gonna check my skins. It's doing it with that too. See, I never used to do this. It never used to flick in there either. I don't know why it's doing it now. That one's fine. I don't know why it's flickering. That never used to do that. That's weird. That's weird how it's flickering now, actually. It wasn't doing that before. Anyway, doesn't matter. Might be something to do with the... Who knows? Alright, let's continue. Let's continue. Get ourselves a new job. El Dorado, Colombia, man. Yeah, we could get some cows and take them up to there, which I think we will do. Is it the cargo mod that's doing it? Yeah, the Marshall Anderson. Yep. He's a good fella, actually. I respect that fella, actually. Yeah, he would be correct. He would be correct. That's what I was saying. It's the cargo mod that's causing the flickering. See, he would have it too, and he would know as well that it's the mod that's doing it. I wonder if there's a way that it can be cleaned up. See, this is something we'll just have to put up with until KSW gets around to updating and that, which it'll happen. We just gotta be patient. So this is just a temporary solution, like for us to see the cargo in the packs in the trailer. So yeah, I had a feeling it would be the cargo pack. That's what I said before. So yeah, I was right. So there you have it. Modding experience kicks in the gear.
Drive safe.
Been doing it over 3 years now, long enough to bloody, I just wish that the Legend Star was unlocked so I could get that up and running again. Not the Legend Star. Actually, I wish I could get an updated Legend Star, because that's the skin pack I would love to put into the T-Series skins pack. I started skinning with that in my early days of skinning, but like my level of skinning has massively improved since. So.
Time to get the job done.
All right. I'm just gonna check the map for a second. Actually, just give me a second. I'm just gonna find out something here. Yeah, it hasn't been put in. I did change this Organic Valley to another company that's in the US that's actually real well known for livestock and it's like a slaughterhouse thing. But for some reason it hasn't gone into the mod, so I'll have to figure that one out some other time.
Turn right.
And this guy, he's not going to stop. You going to stop, mate? I'm coming out. I don't care. I'm going to get in front of you. We'll have to grab some fuel on the way. Yeah, so the Mansell would definitely be correct on what about the cargo that's causing the flickering. So, yeah. Now, I'm not going to mention the guy that gave me the mod out of respect because, like he said, keep it private and don't share it with anybody. And I said, I respect that. That's all good. I definitely won't. So that's why I said, don't ask me for it, please, because that's out of respect of the guy that's given it to me and out of the respect of, of him saying that
get ready to turn left.
It's his work. So unfortunately, it's just causing the flickering.
Turn left.
So I appreciate it. Yeah, all good, Cameron. Let's just keep that. We'll wrap it up there with that side of things, mate. So yeah, we've got it all sorted now, and yeah, it was just driving me nuts. Like, these things just drive you nuts. You can't find a solution anywhere, and it's just insane. It just, yeah. Sometimes it can do your head in, and then you see other Aussie trucks that you don't have, and they keep saying it's private, and I just
stay right.
As much as it really kills me because I'm a skinner, I want to get my hands on them so I can start doing gameplay and skins, and my passion with trucks just runs so massively deep now. I do the real life truck spotting and that. But at the end of the day, I respect everybody's wishes, and You know, if they want to keep them private, so be it. You know, I still think it's a bit of a dog
Turn right.
but you know, it is what it is. You know, it's, you know, they want to keep it in amongst themselves, so be it. You know, I've already got enough work on my plate as it is now to put more on it. It's a bit, yeah, but yeah, I don't know. It gives me more options as well, and gives you guys more skins to enjoy. But hey, it's all good. But yeah, it's probably a good thing anyway, because yeah, next year, like I said, I'm going to be more out around Australia and out and about doing my real life video photography and photography of trucks and trains and stuff. So yeah, I'm not going to have time, and mods are going to be coming out less frequent for me next year because of the passion for trucks. And yeah, I'm taking it for real now, where I'm going to be out and around.
And then turn right.
And yeah,
turn right.
Going to be hopefully planning to work with some other truck spotters as well, and get them up on the channel too. That'll be great. So the plan is I want to become Australia's the best place to come to for trucks. You know? But trust me, there's some great truck spotters out there.
And then exit left.
And man, I highly recommend Australian Action Trucking. He does a lot of stuff out of South Australia, down around Adelaide and stuff, but he gets out in the outback as well from time to time, and he gets those road trains. And man, those road trains, yeah, they're another level. They're just another level, and absolute amazing
and
stuff.
then exit left. Exit left.
It's still raining. Oh shit. Yeah, you gotta love those private mods, you know. It's you know, you sort of steam, you know, straight away when you hear the words it's a private mod. And it's like, God, again, why do I even bother? Like, that's what I'm saying in the back of my head. It's like, why do I even bother? There's one of our new Azizu trucks, ladies and gentlemen. There it is in front there. Hey, we're talking about it, and there's one of the new ones. It cuts right in front of me.
Stay right, and then exit right.
There's another one on the other side.
Exit right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
So with the new update for the Road Network pack, folks, we're going to be adding the little Azizu trucks, which are the ones in front there. We're going to be adding 5 different companies on these trucks per state. And there's another one just there, the Arkansas Furniture Market. So they'll spawn in Arkansas only. Along with some of the other skins here in Arkansas, that's brought in Arkansas only, unless it's in the freight market. So that one there, Arkansas made, it's only available in Arkansas. The Toyota Arkansas one here, that's available only in Arkansas. University of Little Rock, that's also only sprawls in Arkansas. The Godfather's ATS Road Network Pack, it is a zip folder when you download it. And there's 2 parts inside of it, part 1 and part 2. Make sure you put parts 1 and 2 in the, drag those 2 out and put them in your mods folder. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with Soap 98. No, I'm being after the FH5. I know Soap 98 used to convert the Euro Truck Simulator trucks over for American Truck Simulator, and I managed to get the Scanias back into ATS for 155 because somebody else has done them. But yeah, as far as getting the Volvo FH5 and FH6 back in what Soap 98 used to do. Yeah, he hasn't updated them. I don't know if he's quit modding or what's going on. But yeah, that was the fella that used to always do the converter mods from Euro Truck to American Truck. God, I wish I could get the FH5 back in because, yeah, they're so common here in Australia. And the FH5s are around more now than what they used to. And, yeah, I've got a skin pack for them, so... Yeah, these trucks are a bit of a pain in the butt to drive in Euro Truck. I can drive this Bayne in the Euro Truck if I wanted to, but... just the roads are so narrow and shit on there. These B-doubles are a beast to drive in Europe, Euro Truck Simulator. Then I just prefer ATS anyway. It's just so much like Australia. It's crazy. If I did go back to playing Euro Truck, I would definitely put the Pro mods back on there because, yeah, I wouldn't drive it without Pro mods. So much better with Pro mods. Yeah, I haven't downloaded Pro Mods Canada this time around because they haven't done anything to it, so I'm waiting for the next update. They were meant to put it in this update, but because of the demand of the community so much, they delayed it, so yeah. We were a bit impatient. I was one of them too. It was like, what's going on with Pro Mods? Because it was taking a while. Ah, the antenna. What do you mean, how do you get them? I think you might have to have the T909 downloaded as well. That might be the reason as well, Cameron. But it might also be another light mod I got. I'm not 100% certain. But you said the game lags already as well, so I probably recommend to you not to have them on. Because the less lights you have, the better the game will run. Because, yeah, the lights can chew up a lot of frame rate. That's why I have secondary lights off, because they just, yeah, they're terrible. It just causes so much lag. See, the freighter T-liner trailers, if you have the secondary lights on, you can actually have lights
Go
underneath
straight.
them if you so desire, and make it look like a R34 Skyline rolling down the highway. My name's Brian. I'm rolling down with my blue neons. I used to love rolling with them, and I used to have the lights inside the trucks too. You know, all the color lights inside the trucks. I used to have a dog next to me as well. But I found all those to cause a lot of lag. So I've sort of don't try to put as much accessories and stuff in the trucks and whatnot now, because it does cause a lot of conflict. You know, I just got the Sonny's wallet. There's a soccer ball there and a little suitcase there. Actually looks like the suitcase I actually roll at the weekends. So yeah.
Go straight.
But if you like rolling with them, it's quite easy. So I'll bring out the K108 here, and when you where is it? Here it is. Don't worry about the one at the bottom. That's the John Ruder Freightliner SD. I've just got it off at the moment. Is this the 108? Yeah, it's the 108. So with the 108, I don't think they actually are with the 108. Is it that one? Is it that one? No. I know it's one of these ones. Reverse lights, blinder. It's not that. Antenna. With the K108, you can't get the lights for the top. Okay, so rule out the 108. But the K200 upgrade. Sorry, I was almost going to pull the trigger on that then. I took them off for this one because just wanted to take them off. It should be one of these ones. Antenna. It only gives you the one option. You can't roll with the lights on the sides. On the... actually, you should, actually. You know why? I had the lights on it. I know why I had the lights on it. The lights I had on it were from the Parboy version. Parboy version. That's the reason why. The Parboy version is a private mod, Cameron, and I, out of respect to that mod, it's the Parboy version. That's why I can get the lights on there. Oh, there's another one of my new Zizu trucks, folks. Backyard burgers.
Stay right, and then turn right.
Yeah, this is a livestock company from Australia. They're over 60 years old now, but we've just got the 60th anniversary skin on it. So the truck skin will be a part of the Godfather's Kenworth T-Series skins pack. The next update's releasing this week coming. There'll be a bunch of new skins for the T909, 908, RTA mods T908, The T65, the T659 is joining the range as well, folks. So there'll be one brand new skin for that. Oh, bit of a yawn coming up. Better go and have a sleep very shortly. Where are we located? Let me have a look now, y'all. All right. Let's see. Just went past the sleeping area too, I bet. We've got one just there. All right, let's see if we can get to there. So the trailer skin will become available on the Godfather's KSW Bayne Livestock Trailer Skins Pack version 1.0. And the launch version, hopeful to get it out in the later half of this week coming at modhub.us. It will be released at allatsmods.net a few days after that. So what I'll do is I'll leave the links for the modhub.us version. It will be a direct download. And so I'll leave a link in our community wall of our YouTube channel here when it's released, and you'll be able to download it. And then a couple days after it, I'll go and edit those details, and I'll put the All ATS Mods link on there, because yeah, I do recommend you guys to prefer to get it from All ATS Mods. You don't get pop-ups or anything from them guys. They're quite good actually. So yeah, it's just weird how I download them. I load the mods to modhub.us, but I keep getting these fucking pop-ups on the bloody thing all the time, and it really shits me. I'm going to see if I can try to get them onto All ATS Mods, download them through there, but and just work off that fully. But yeah, for some reason they support my mods, so they get them on there a couple of days afterwards. I noticed that they do get most of the modhub.us mods a couple of days afterwards, always.
Please mind the speed limit. Never mind. I'll find a new route. Go straight. Recompute.
Is that the one you rolled with Cameron, the green Craig Arthur? Or this is the pink one?
Rerouting.
Oh yes, definitely. Yeah, you get the Aussie side of the road, UK side of the road as well.
Okay.
You
let's
got the
find a new
option
route.
of what side you want to put the wheel on.
Please make a U-turn.
You might
when
find it
possible.
weird actually driving on the American side of the road with the Australian side of the steering wheel. But yeah, you sort of get used to it after a little bit. But yeah, I've had problems with the KSW Max Superliner from time to time. It does tend sometimes to crash the game. But that's been said, for a little bit now, actually, it hasn't been doing that to me. So it seems to. I definitely recommend it. Yeah, the pinkish purple one. Yep, that's the. Yep. I think the green one's on the T909. I'm pretty certain on that. Well, we must be in Missouri because, yeah, there's one of the Missouri skins there. So we're out of Arkansas. It's probably going to have to bloody pull this off. Oh, wrong button. You bloody bastard. Give me a second, folks. My bloody gear sticks just come off the side of me bloody table. I've got this thing right on the edge, and it just... Because I've got this bad wrist at the moment, I can't tighten the bastard up as much with my power hand. Ah, you bastard. God damn it, that hurt. Son of a bitch. All right, we've had our sleep. No, wrong way, Oz. There we go. Almost smacking into Cassanta. Oh, I think I just did. Get out of here, quick! Did too! Captured one of those recently, actually, up in not far from my place. One of my full-length truck spotting adventures. On the 60th video, actually. Yeah, I do have a skin pack for the Max Superliner. I'll show you. This is the skin pack. KSW Max Superliner skin pack. So we have ACFS, Port Logistics, So we got that. Better grow. Actually, I don't know why the bottom's like that. Actually, that's weird. I don't know why I got Boyle. I'll have to fix that up, actually. So there you go. I'll have to fix that. There's the Boyle. We have Campbell Fertilizers Australasia. So they're not just here in Australia. They're in Southeast Asia. There's that one. Okay. Franklin's Big Fresh. So the FTE reefer for the Franklin's Big Fresh will combo up with this one. And then we got the Henners. We did the live stream on that the last few months. And we've got two different versions of this because we got one for the Australian side of the road, and then you got the US side of the road. So, yeah. And we got this one. Got that one, of course. Got the Lindsay's Transport, this is the variant for the Max Superliner. So there we go. Got the McBride. We've done that recently on the live stream. So you got that. And you got the Metro Express. Richie's Transport. Richie's Transport. Or Rich's Transport, I should say. RFH, they're based out of New Zealand. So there you go, got that one. New Zealand company. Very good. The only reason it's backwards, folks, is because it's meant for the US sleeper. And there you have the US sleeper, and there it comes. There you go. So it works for the US sleeper, not the UK version. Right. So if you do see them backwards, that's because I've got the UK version currently, and that's why it's doing it. You got the Shell. Streamlined Freight Solutions. Still is my highest rated video here on my YouTube channel. Over 50,000 views. Yeah, because the real one used to park up near my house, but the first time I captured this was with the B-double trailer down at Wentworthville back last year, mid last year. Still the highest rated video. Only just though. Then we got this one. There we go. We got that one. And Underwood. And World. So we got that one in there as well. I do believe they're a US company. So there you go. So they are the current skins for the Max Superliner. All right.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Oh, mate, I'm going in front of you.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
You always got to watch it when the truck goes around the corner, folks, because we'll take up the middle of the lane. If there's two lanes, they'll take the middle of the lane, and then they'll swing themselves around. So when they're turning a corner, so just be careful of that, folks, when you're on the road.
Stay left.
Especially when they're in the B-double and the dollies. Definitely when they're in the MIG-rig dollies. Yeah, I don't do too many skins for the Max Superliner. I don't roll with the Max Superliner too often. So I'm mainly in Kenworths always. That being said, I have got some Scania action coming up on the channel this week coming up, folks. Probably later towards on the weekend wave. So yeah, I've got plans to do a couple new Scania skins. So we will be upgrading the Scania pack soon. And I currently have a Woolworths Scania skin to do. And I will be doing the Primary Connect. So those are with the FTE trailers. So yeah, the Primary Connect and the Woolworths one are going to be with Scania. I would have loved to have gotten a... Oh, shit, mana. Whoop, we have a big accident, big accident, big accident. Big accident, folks. Big accident. I just slaughtered housed a few freaking livestock already. The cows have met their match. Hang on, let me get myself out of this situation. Don't know why that happened. So the guy just slammed his brakes on in front. Real life, that would have been a fatality and a explosion. So it was a taker. And some dead people. Which was not nice, not nice. Yeah, alright. Yeah, remember that's US dollars, the $30 that you see on there too, Cameron. So it's US price. It's just, I think it's about $48, $49 Australian. I know it's under 50 bucks, so... It doesn't matter what the US dollar is at the moment or anything, it's never changed the price. So 30 you work off, it's about 46, 47, $48. Because that was the price of the Bayne trailer. And actually, let me go through my statement. It might be in my statement. Then I can tell you exactly how much it is.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Just give me a second. I'm just going to find out of this. I know I bought it here a few weeks ago. That's when the pricks took that money. I know it's definitely in here. Yeah, $48.39. $48.39 it is for the Max Superliner. That's Australian dollar. So $48.39. Because yeah, the buying trailer's $30. Exact same price. I already had a modded version, like a free modded version of the Bayne trailer. that got leaked on one of the sites, but I wanted to buy it legit because, you know, I know the KSW is going to update it and stuff, and it, you know, I thought I'll do the right thing as a modder, you know, to have the legit one and stuff. So that's what I did. I bought the never heard of it, buddy, so currently got no plans. God, I wish I could change them. I wish I knew how to get those bloody brightness down on my updated billboards, huh? I need to work out how to fix that. That's better. Bloody had my pedals looking like that underneath my seat just then. I'm thinking, hang on, something's weird. Currently got no plans for any New Zealand skins at the moment. So we'll look into that. We'll look into that. See what we can do. Depends what if the company, what they roll with in reality, you know. Do they roll with yeah, I might be able to throw it on the freighter T-liner, but if they roll with reefers and that, then yeah, we'll look into the FTE skin. Like I said, I've got one spot remaining, so for the FTE pack for the new launch update. First it was going to be 30, then it was 40, and now it's gone to 45. So I don't really want to do much more to it because, yeah, I want to try to release it at the end of the stream tonight. I want to get it all packed up and posted up on tonight. So don't be surprised if the community wall later on within a few hours after the stream has the or hour or two after the stream has the link for the FTE pack, folks. Because yeah, I'm gonna post the live streams for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday tonight, and I'm gonna do the FTE pack and finish it up and pack it up and release it. So the updated lights for all of the Aussie trailers will be amongst that. So yeah, we've got the proper flare lights now for it, so it's all done, ready to go. The flickering on this trailer is being caused by this private mod that brings the cargo back into this Bayne trailer. The guy that has done it probably didn't know about it, or probably does know about it, but this is the only solution we have currently why we're waiting for the KSW update for the trailer. As far as I know, the latest update was that he has completed his new house and everything, and is currently in the works of cleaning up all the mods and everything, and going to update him within the next month. So apparently within the next month, but now they're talking about 156 for American Truck Simulator, so they've only just started talking about it. So yeah, 156 is, yeah, I reckon we might go into beta next month, looking at the way it is at the moment. So we're looking probably around October maybe for that. I reckon in October we'll get the release of Nautical for the Euro Truck Simulator, and yeah, we might possibly get Louisiana as well, but I'm probably more line to say that maybe Nautical Miles may be first, and then Louisiana around November, December. Maybe 157 might drop by the end of the year as well, which wouldn't surprise me. Another bloody economy bloody things happening. They're adding something to the economy again. So I don't know why. I swear the economy's for noobs. Like, how easy it is to drive a truck, folks? Seriously, how easy is it? Tell me. In reality, it's a complete different beast. Yes, it is. But in the game, it's beautiful bridge. This very nice bridge.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn left.
As long as we can see that livestock, that's a good thing. Because, yeah, since the cargo update, they disappeared. And it's like that with a lot of mods, you know. Like, even the flatbed freighters doing that now. So, I did have Cameron here send me a file that was supposed to have fixed it, but it's not working. Still showing it. Or did you send me that, Cameron, or was it it might have been somebody else actually that sent me it. But yeah, it's not working. Something happening definitely up here, and knowing these idiots on the side here, they'll probably start slowing down or stop altogether. We'll be aware of that. All good. Imagine seeing that thing in real life. How cool would this be? I see the Bayne trailers on their own as they are already. I normally see a red one and a blue one. And I've seen like a charcoal sort of colour one as well. And there was a green one as well, like a darkish green one. It's really nice every time you see them in reality. Absolute stunners. Yeah, I don't think you did, Cameron. It was somebody else. Somebody did send me a cargo set for the... give me a second. This is the mother of my first child. Send me a message. God,
Stay left.
I swear she wants me back. I want to take it back. I gotta take this call, folks, so I gotta mute the mic for a second. I know I'm not meant to text and drive. That's why I'm gonna call.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left. Finally, we are here.
Sorry about that, folks, but yeah, I didn't want to be rude to her, so. Yeah, so that flickering is definitely caused by the cargo, so thanks for that information there, Cameron. I had a feeling anyway that would be the cause of it, because I know for a fact it wasn't doing it before I had that mod. So I thought it might have been something else because this hasn't been updated for a while. I know why, because KSW hasn't been around because he's been building the house and stuff. That might have been the cause of it, but that being said, I did do the JS one here recently as well, and it wasn't flickering when I was doing that, so yeah. But that was before, that was in 1.5.4 and the cargo was still working then. It's just, the reason why the cargo is not working now is because they've played around with the cargo again for the release of 1.5.5. This is why I say to you guys that SES are really got to stop playing around with the cargo system, because it's just causing too many issues for all of the mods we love and enjoy. And the modders just keep retiring because of this shit. So yeah, I'm thinking this Soap 98 is left us now too, and yeah, we need somebody that if he has, then we need somebody to take on board the Mercedes, the FH5s and the FHs and all that from Euro Truck, and bring them over for American Truck so we can enjoy it still, and especially people like myself that live here in Australia. And we have a mixture of US and UK trucks. You know, Volvo FHs are very common. Mercedes Astros are very common. Scanias are very common. Kenworths are common. Peterbilts, you know, they're here and there. They're absolutely fantastic every time you see them, though. Yeah, you got your Max, you got your Internationals, you got your Freightlighters, Augusies, Cassantas, Candaros, or the bloody whatever the name that is. But yeah, the Freightlighters and everything here, you know, Internationals, whatnot. Yeah, the Internationals are quite nice too. The Eagles, they're not bad. I've captured them multiple times at Samaris. That guy with one of the tippers. Right. It is 10:25 local time. So what time did I start? 8 o'clock. So we've been going for almost 2.5 hours. I'll see if we can get a nice little quick one before we go. See what we can do. Let's sort of go backwards if we do that. We haven't delivered any sheep tonight. Let's just deliver some sheep. Oh yeah, it's really going to take 4 minutes to get them on there. That was 4 minutes, wasn't it? All right, we've got some sheep on board. Let's go.
Ready to roll?
Now, I'm not going to be rude and crack the New Zealand joke of, you know, a lot of Aussies crack the jokes about sheep and stuff, but, you know, you can say England as well. So that's what we're going to do, because I've got a lot of cousins over in New Zealand and stuff. I haven't met, actually, but they are Kiwis, and I respect them. So, got a lot of good Kiwi.
Never mind.
Kiwi
I'll find a new route.
So I'm going to call them a bunch of... We are delivering a bunch of English pommy fucking sheep. All right? Some cup of teas, Governor. And wool bloody, you know, fucking hell, you can make some good money out of wool, I tell you. You can win some bloody good prizes too if you enter them in competitions too, man. At the Royal Easter Show in Sydney, every year they you know, I've always been old school when it comes to the Easter show. You know, I always go to the exhibits and everything, and I always go to the wool and everything, and they always have the different wools and that, and the prizes and that are on them and that. And yeah, I watch the shearing and all that. It's really cool. I love it. Now, I didn't get the Kenworth K200 that was at the Easter show this year because the simple fact is I know a little bit more about that particular company now, and found out a few things about the fella that runs it. Actually, it's not nice, and I'm not going to get into it. But yeah, I refuse to do anything with that particular company. So yeah, when I found out some things about the fella, yeah, as a parent, I yeah don't like that. So it's not
Stay
nice
left.
things about say the fella that runs it. So I'm not going to mention the company out of respect as well. Yeah, nice little short and sweet one, this one. This one's not even long enough to even do an uploaded video, so this is just basically our nightcap. So we're on our final run here tonight. We're going for almost 2.5 hours now. We talked a fair bit at the start as well, so explained a few things about the mods and whatnot. So yeah, that's just what we do. Like I like to give that information out to you guys, and you know, explain to you guys what we're working on, what we've been building and all that. That's just me, you know, being polite to you guys and explaining, you know, our projects that we're doing here at the Godfather's Mods Company. And so yeah, Cameron is right though. It is recommended to use my if you're using the Godfather's freighted T-liner mod, use the 154 version, not the 155 version. So don't use none of my 155 stuff, folks. So unfortunately at the time I didn't realise that these issues were going on when I re-released these mods at 155's launch, and then I found out later on. So yeah, it is highly recommended don't use any 155 mods from me. So use the 154s and you should be fine. That updated light set that will be a part of the FTE Mega Pack. This is a beautiful bridge, actually. We're getting a few bridges like this, actually, for Louisiana, so we'll have plenty more of these types of style of steel bridges.
Turn right. Stay left.
Yeah, the Ram, yeah, yeah, I've seen that. That's going to be pretty hectic, actually. You know what I hope they end up putting in there? The Vipers too, the Dodge Viper. That's coming too. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. I hope they announce the Skyline though soon. I want the Nissan Skyline in there. I know they'll probably put the GTR version in there, like the later, like the R35 and that. I want the R33 and R32 and R34, to be honest. I want the R32 would be nice to see in there.
Go straight.
But the 34, I know everybody will be wanting the R34. So I'm hoping for that. I know we've got mods and stuff, yeah, for cars and stuff in the game, but yeah. We need a Nissan pack announced. I think it will happen. I seen in the previews that there was a Skyline there, so I'm pretty certain we'll get one. I'm just surprised they announced another pack. I thought they would launch it with just the Ford pack, and then maybe later on they'll bring some other packs in, which I know will happen. And they'll probably add more cars and stuff to the packs, so there'll probably be, you know, extension DLCs for them and whatnot. How much will these packs be? They won't be too much. I say they'll be cheaper than the map mods. Oh, map mods, sorry, the map DLCs. Definitely not the dovetail price, so you don't have to worry about that. The Train Sim World $56, $58, $60 price tag. Australian dollar, by the way. I'll just get around that.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Give me a second, Cameron. I really can't see that at the moment. It's on the opposite side still on my screen. Oh, they definitely will. I know Nissan's been confirmed. It's just a matter of when they're going to announce the pack for it. And I know that I did see a Skyline there in the previews. You know, as much as I'm not a fan of Ford, to have a Mustang on, you know, to have a Mustang and cruising on the west coast side of the map, you know, down through California. And like I said to you guys, one of the best runs in American Truck Simulator is from all the way up at Seattle, going down to Newport and then through to Coos Bay. And going along the coast road down through there to San Francisco, and then San Francisco down to Los Angeles. Such a beautiful run. Awesome run. Anyway, we will be... today.
Get ready to turn right.
Ah. Okay. Now, I'm not too sure if I'll be live streaming next Sunday, folks. As I said to you guys, I've got a funeral to go to on Monday, the 1st of September. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be here in Sydney on the night before or not. So I might not be live streaming next Sunday, folks. So do keep an eye eye on it, but I'll definitely give you guys an answer by Wednesday's Train Sim World live stream, if we're live on Sunday or not. But yeah, I definitely won't be live streaming next Monday.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now
So
finished.
we might be with you guys in 2 weeks for our next American Truck Simulator live stream. Just because we might not live stream next Sunday doesn't mean we end our American Truck Simulator experience for the next few weeks there. No. We'll bring you uploaded videos of American Truck Simulator that'll premiere at 1080p, 60 frames per second ultra wide, 4K ultra wide after premiere, and has the highest resolution option, and added to our American Truck Simulator playlist. Just like today's live stream, there'll be a full replay, and when I get the chance, I'll fix up all those ad breaks, and we'll clean all that up. There'll be pop-ups throughout the live replay of the live stream that'll direct you to some real-life truck spotting ventures and that I've been doing, and other American Truck Simulator uploaded videos. And I will be posting up some more American Truck Simulator uploaded videos later on today as well. And we'll have a premiere tomorrow on our channel at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. There'll be a brand new American Truck Simulator uploaded video 1 hour before tomorrow's live stream. So do look forward to that. It'll be another FTE refund. All right, there we have it. Our final trip for tonight. Sheeps have been delivered from Colombia, yeah, man, to Roller. God, Colombia Roller. It's a bit of a combination there, isn't it? All right, there we have it. Done. Let's have a look at our current World of Trucks gallery under the name The Godfather YT at the World of Trucks. Go and give my photos a big thumbs up, a star rating. Yes, I do see that you guys have been doing that. I've been doing the favors to you, don't worry. Even if it's 1 or 2 of your photos, I always give you a star rating. And there's our current gallery. So we have our profile picture, which is the AGAM transport one. We have the P3 transport one. We have the... Actually, that might be the one I'll be putting up on the channel tomorrow, actually. We have our Bega run there. We have our live stream cover from tonight. And a couple of the last week's live stream cover. And we've got the VB one from the cover the other day as well. So there you go. The World of Trucks, The Godfather YT. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have Do the Lights Work in that video? I'm not too sure. I think there was some of them that do and some of them don't. But yeah, we will definitely. I've given you credit here tonight on this live stream. So for giving me the lights, I said thank you, Cameron, at the start of the stream. So once again, we thank Cameron for helping me out get those lights up and running again. They are a light set that I did have in the past. Actually, I might have it still in my files on my backup hard drive, but I probably just don't know that they actually were there. So yeah, they probably are. So anyway, that's all we got time for today's American Truck Simulator live stream. I come from a land down under. If you hear the thunder, you better run. You better take cover. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow, live, all aboard live. We'll be posting it up within the next hour. Hooroo.